Welcome back. A few weeks ago, Tom paid a visit to Joplin High School for a huge youth football camp featuring the Chiefs' very own Isaiah Pacheco.
That's right. And today, Tom is at another camp taking place right here in Springfield. Tom, tell us what we need to know.
Absolutely. You hear that? That's just some of the kids that are here already. We're at Springfield Catholic High School, right on the football field. And you may remember Karen Best. I mean, we've talked about a lot of different things, but last time we saw each other, it was in Joplin, football camp, youth football camp. You have the same thing kind of going on today.
Exactly. Last time it was Isaiah Pacheco, and this time it's Chris Jones. We are so excited to have Chris Jones in Springfield, Missouri.
I would think so, and if you know not even seeing all the crowd because there are people still coming in. If that's any indication, well, you know how much Chris Jones means to people who are Chiefs fans.
Absolutely. There are over 500 kids registered for this event, so it's going to be so much fun. They're going to get to go home and they're going to get to say, I was blocked by Chris Jones, or I caught a pass from Chris Jones.
Yeah.
I would love to be able to go home and say that. That would be awesome.
This is going to be so much fun. Now I have to shift gears just a little bit because you're with the best team at Keller Williams Tri-Lakes. What is the connection between something like this, you know, the youth football clinics, and Keller Williams?
We have a division called Keller Williams Sports and Entertainment, and we team up with professional athletes and entertainers. We train them in getting their real estate license so that they can have residual income after they're finished. We teach them how to grow their real estate portfolios because they like to invest in real estate. As you've seen, Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes, they have lots of real estate in their portfolio.
Yes.
So we do this with athletes all over the country, and these are held all over the country, and this is the first time it's in Springfield, Missouri, my hometown. I couldn't be happier.
Now, you know, we're talking about it's in Springfield. We saw one in Joplin, you know, just a few weeks back. But this is not just a brand new thing, really, is it?
No, these happen all over the country. This is our third time of sponsoring an event. We have one more coming up this summer in Hollister.
Yeah.
So that's for this season, and next season we're already starting to plan. I hear a rumor that next year could be Harrison Butker, which is a great fan favorite in our area.
Yeah.
So you just never know who's going to show up. And so it's just such a great opportunity to be able to provide this for the kids in the community. And so hopefully when they want to buy or sell a house, they'll remember us because they have that schedule on their fridge.
That's true. That's
of the
very
Kansas
true.
City Chiefs, and say, let's call them.
A lot of giveaways, too, for the kids who are coming in for this, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. They're going to get a group picture with Chris right here at this backdrop. And like I said, what kid isn't going to love this experience? Even if it feels like it's 200 degrees out
Maybe
there.
a Chargers fan.
I still think they would like the Chris Jones experience. They might like the Charger better, but...
Now, the cool thing also, yes, Chris is going to be here sharing his knowledge, his abilities with all these kids, but you have coaches from all over and assistants that are going to be working one-on-one with a lot of these kids.
As I fall down on the field, that's probably not a good thing to do.
Probably not.
Yes, we do have coaches from all over the area, and they love pouring into these kids. And so as they go through each of the stations, they'll be working with a different coach at each station, and then they'll finally get to the Chris Jones station. And it's just so exciting. It's exciting for the coaches to be able to communicate and be around with Chris Jones. What coach wouldn't love that experience too?
Well, you know, you get a little coaching from the best for your kids.
Absolutely.
Okay, now you mentioned one that's going to be coming up pretty soon. Tell folks about this. It may be too late to really get to this one, but what about the next one?
The next one is July 13th in Hollister, and if you want to go to hogtownsportsmemorabilia.com, you can register there. There's a few spots left. It's filling up fast, but you still have an opportunity. That one's going to be Trent McDuffie and Nick Bolton. You're going to get two for the price of one.
Pretty cool.
So that's awesome.
Okay, and that's when exactly?
That is July 13th at Hollister High School.
July 13th. So yes, this is going on today, July 13th. There's going to be more going on, and we're going to come back here in just a little bit and see if we can maybe talk to some really special. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Tom.
Ooh.
Lots of cool things happening out there. I guess we'll see what happens in the next
we'll
few
see
minutes.
what
Yeah.
happens.
Well, stick around because Kerrigan and I are learning about a local book focused on farm animals.
So you already know we've got some animals in the studio today, so you don't want to miss the fun. We'll be right back. Oh my gosh.